There is a group of Christian leaders in Greater Cincinnati. They get together to offer support to community leaders, and we take a closer look at the program this morning as part of our 10 Years Later series. Deborah Merritt is the executive pastor of Christ Emmanuel Christian Fellowship Church in Walnut Hills, and she's joined by the church's pastor, Bishop Michael Dantley, who is also the associate provost of Miami University. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Well, let's begin with you, Bishop Dantley. As far as reaching out to the community, what are some of the things that the church has been doing?
The church over the years has had a great history in reaching out to our community. We have done all kinds of activities such as after-school programs for young people, especially tutoring programs. We've given gifts at Christmas to all the members of our Walnut Hills community. We've just gone to their doors, knocked on their doors, given them gifts. We have had summer programs for youth throughout, the last 3 to 4 summers. We've been part of Habitat for Humanity and building a house in our community. So we've been very active in our community.
Wonderful programs going on. And Deborah, what about looking at some of the greater programs that have been happening, connecting with actual other churches in the community? That's a really big step too for all those churches to come together.
Yes, we have a program or a group that we brought together. We call ourselves City Servants, and we're about just connecting and uniting with the initiatives that are already going on in the city. And so we brought together several churches in the Greater Cincinnati area and other Christian community leaders, and just coming together and looking for the initiatives and working with them to bring support and get things moving in the city, to see transformation in the city.
Mm-hmm. And Bishop Dantley, obviously there can be some challenges too. You can have a lot of great ideas, but have you found sometimes trying to reach out has been a challenge in the community too?
Well, sometimes people don't want to trust the fact that we really don't want anything from them. We just want to help. Right. We simply want to be a part, as Deborah said, of supporting people. And so we run into some kind of resistance like that. But when you start working with the young people, you start working with the children, the parents are very favorable to that kind of work, and the kids enjoy it. And so we're spending time with them.
And Deborah, what about the youth mission too?
Yeah, Youth with the Mission was here last spring and fall, and we took it into the schools. We worked with Youth with the Mission and world tours, and we worked with Tridestone, Pastor Jerry Colbert,
so
and Transformation. Yes, and Transformation. And we went into several of the public schools. We were in Hughes, we were in Walnut Hills, Withrow. We were in some of the schools in the other communities and other areas of the city. But it was powerful, great sense of evangelism. Our kids were saved, and it was just great.
Tell us too, Bishop Dantley, your hope for the future, being that you're actually, working at Miami University, kind of on that college level as kids get ready to enter the job market. What's your hope for the future for our city?
Well, I really, really, really hope that our city will be a place where young people will want to stay, that they'll be able to get employment here, but they'll also be able to see a sense of purpose here in the city. They'll be able to work with their calling, why they are on the face of the earth, and that this will be a good venue for them to live, to build families, and to support the city as a whole.
Well, thank you so much for sharing a lot of the programs and really your hope for the city too, trying to keep the kids here once they actually do graduate from college. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adam?